and gas royalties. Let me see what these folks saying right here. Did you know that many people have unclaimed oil and gas royalties of which they are not aware? And you may be one of them. Each state government is responsible to maintain and administer an account containing unclaimed funds whose owners cannot be found, or to which there is questionable ownership, and is not chump change. It's millions and millions and millions of unclaimed royalties. Now, you know if white people say millions 3 times, that's a lot of money. Yeah, if they said it 3 times, got to be a lot of money. But I'm giving you my estimate just from dealing with it over 45 years. It's way more than that millions he's talking about. But he's just trying to give you an idea that it ain't no chump change. He even said, what did he say, chump change? Yeah. He did. Now, that's white people talking here. Okay. State statutes allow suspended royalties funds to be handed over to the state government after a prolonged period. In effect, the law allows all companies to, let's move on, offload the responsibility of administration over these oil and gas royalties after a period of 3 to 10 years. Nobody turned in 3 years. And you would try to make 10 years. Because see, they make an interest off that money. And especially when oil was $100 a barrel and gas was up to like $10 and $15 MCF. Oh man, you realize how big that money is? And this ain't been that long ago. We're not talking about money from 1920 or nothing. We're talking about just 5 years ago. Mega dollars. I'm telling you. And they ain't thinking about turning it over right now because they're making some hell of an interest on that, man. So you need to bust some brothers that go in there and say, whoa, no, it's the end of your interest money here. No, we come to get out. And we got a big focus set too. We got a big focus set. we ain't got just no partners. We got a focus set here. That's right. Because it's there. Okay, y'all. Let's jump on down. Find your unclaimed oil and gas royalty. It's easy. And I ain't gonna even go through all of that. If you go to any one of these states and you figure out you got the people in these states, my advice would be check everybody. Don't just check your grandmother because you know your grandmother's going to move down. Check her mom and dad, and even her sister and brother. Because one other thing too, and we didn't get in on this, but we talked about it earlier before y'all got here. Any sisters and brothers that your mama and dad and your grandmother and them had, if they bought property, and they did not have any children to leave it to, when they died, their property would go back over to your grandmother because she had children. So we ain't talking about just your grandmother's property. We talking about her sisters and brothers that did not have children that bought property. All that rolled back over to her. Say it's 5 of them. Those other 4 may have married, but they didn't have any children. She the only one have children. Everything the other 4 had. They died, all them rolled back over to her. So we ain't just looking at her, what she had. We talking about something else now. I'm sure it happened to me. And this is personal here. One of my aunts lived in New York. My mother's sister, she lived in New York. They stayed separated the whole time. There was only 3 of them. One of them in Chicago, my mother here. My other aunt up in New York. She died about 15 years ago. I did not know she had put my name on some paper in 1972. I'm sitting up playing dominoes in Phil Ward, whooping and hollering and waiting. Bam! And my phone rang, the cell phone. So I'm like, man, who is this here calling me up here? I'm going to get this fool up right here. You know how you call him, playing dominoes. Get him up. He just disrupted me on it. So I answered the phone. They say, are you Lee Perry? Yes, I am. They say, well, if you listen to some information who you are, we got some money up in the state of New York. That's yours. And I got thinking, I don't know New York. Her mom had died 15 years ago. I forgot all about it. But she never had any children either. Well, anyway, make a long story short, they had 84,000. Wow. Just like, you'd be surprised. That's why I say you need to check all of them. Don't just, I know my people from Louisiana. Check Texas, Louisiana, Oklahoma, all them right around me. So that other map that I got in there, the one I showed you, that river separates those counties. Now, if you think everybody is from that county there, some of them have just been a few blocks down the street, but they're really from another county. I'm sure you really got me. These folks had property in Fort Bend County, and I did not know until I went out there looking for these oil wells out there. Now, they did have 2 wells over Fort Bend County. And I went out there and I saw those 2 wells, but I saw a bunch of other wells right over here. And the county line is not on the ground, so you don't know where it is. I didn't know it until I drove back up to Highway 36. And as soon as I got on the highway, I'm looking at a sign say, you're in Austin County. So that means you're coming out of Fort Bend and you're going to Austin County. The county courthouse for Fort Bend County is in Midland, Texas. The county courthouse for Austin County is in Belleville. So I go down to Belleville and I'll be damned. All that property over there, where the mother wells were, that was their property too. But see, they never knew about it because they only thought they owned property in Fort Bend. But see, when they people purchased the property, they went all the way on the other side of that county line. They really had property in both counties. And they just didn't know it. Yeah. But anyway, that's why it's important, though, to check more than just one state. You got all these states on it. And some of your people from some of these states, don't just check one. And all of them, you see what it says? Any one of them, you pull it up. Pennsylvania, unclaimed oil and gas royalties. Whoa, here's one big time up here. New York, unclaimed oil and gas royalties. So all them New York people, oh, I'm from New York. Well, might be some money there. Matter of fact, there was some money for me there. But anyway, check them out. Check them out. Now, the next one is royalties in suspense. And that's where the big money is, because that's the money that the oil company is holding on to. Now, he said that the oil company is supposed to turn the money in after 3 to 10 years. Man, that money be so good. After 10 years, you go and check 15 years, 20 years, they still holding on. And if you don't say nothing, they sure ain't gonna say nothing. If they don't turn it in after 10 years, they ain't gonna turn it in. So then you got to go get at them. Now, and the average one, once he knows he's been caught red-handed, you give him the right information, he's going to get you because he done made so much off of interest, it don't even matter anyway. He's going to give you money.
Did you get part of it?
Huh?
Did you get part of it?
No.
You try, but let me show you something. If it's $3 million and they offer to give you, say, 2.8, don't take the 2.8 and get on, because guess what? A dog fight in court, you're going to spend way more, and you're going to have to wait. I'm in court right now. I've been in there fast, going on 3 years right now. And while I was in there, in the beginning, after 2 years, I go in there, and this insurance company, this other company was right before my case, and he got right up there and said, we only been in here 6 years. I'm like, wait a minute, you only been in here 6 years. Now, hold on, I'm just in 2 years. I'm thinking about 5. I'm like, wait a minute. So, make a long story short, sometimes that's not the best way to go. We want to always go jump and get a lawyer and go running off to the courthouse. And sometimes you end up losing more because your legal bill ain't going to stop. I got $3 million for these folks that own 3 baseball teams. I'll tell you what, San Francisco Giants, St. Louis Cardinals, Astros. So you don't